me. It's Cole, and I am back with the men. Last 3 episodes I've been heavy beating on our men. So they're back and they probably gonna beat up on me, and that's okay. Today we are talking about cohabitation. Because y'all hoes and y'all, I'm saying hoe because we in the previous episodes we defined and realized that we all some hoes. So y'all hoes, myself included, like to cohabitate. I don't know that I agree with cohabitation. So yeah, let's kick it off. Let's start there. Anybody want to go? I'll go first. I don't really agree with cohabitation. I feel like it is another way for us to pretend to be married and get to be reckless without taking responsibility for our actions. Somebody.
And no, ain't nothing wrong with cohabitation. I think I was always told you don't buy the cow before you sample the milk. That's what I always told. You don't sit here because of what is the milk spoil? What's the milk spoil? You know what I mean?
How is it spoiled coming straight out the cow?
Hey, it could be some bad milk.
Wait, hold on, y'all. We're gonna come back to this because this leads me to my question of the day. So, something I want to start new on the show is a question of the day, and today's question is: how do you tell somebody that coochie stink?
Oh my gosh!
Bad milk. That's what got me there. So, how you tell her milk bad? G, have you ever had to tell somebody their milk was bad?
I've never had that issue. Fortunately.
What would you do? How would you say it? Let's go around. Everybody say if you had to do it. Have you had to tell somebody their milk was bad?
I ain't told them milk was bad, but I just ghosted them.
Oh.
Darn. Hey, as it goes, bro. You always want to go back for seconds. But when somebody don't want to come back for seconds, that means that's something wrong.
So she was supposed to know that her milk was bad.
I don't know if she know, but she know now.
G, what would you do if you had to tell someone, or would you even tell them?
I guess it just depends on the situation. But like if I was, you definitely gonna do the test. We're gonna do the test before anything.
Wait, what's the test?
We got to do the test. We got to do the sniff test before anything. Before we go down there, so we gonna know if it's bad way ahead of time.
What's the sniff test?
The sniff test. You take the 2 fingers and you rub it and you sniff.
Oh my gosh! And then what would you say if you did the sniff test and she didn't pass?
Are you still gonna hit?
Oh my god!
You still gonna hit?
You gonna hold your breath?
You gonna hit? Hey, what it came in for you? Hey, what it came in for here?
It stank.
We gonna go shower.
I don't know, bro.
Well, we gonna go shower, cuz. We gonna go. Not a 50-year-old man. Not me now. But
we talking about 30 plus.
But you talking about a young Abram? Hey, we done got to the point where our clothes out.
So you're just gonna say, hey, let's go get in the shower?
Not finna pick her ass up and take her in the shower.
Oh, and she gonna think it's cute too. Mm-hmm. Oh my god! Oh,
get a good lather up, right? Get a good lather and shit.
No.
I can't say the same.
I gotta call some people.
Hey, it really depends on how I would have to gauge the scale on how bad it is.
Oh my god!
That could be like a complete turn off for me. Like I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna be out. You get yourself together.
Hey, so that means you told her,
yeah.
You told her then.
Yep, I'm gonna be like, you need to spend a summer. You need to spend a summer's eve.
Oh my god, there might be too much summer's eve. Might be her problem.
Yeah.
Oh my god, y'all.
So how you gonna tell somebody got bad meat?
So let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Two things. Because I'm still stuck on that. I'm gonna pick her up and put her in the shower and lather her up.
Yeah, I'm a bather.
I'm stuck on that because I got a friend
Don't tell me that happened to your friend, bro.
Oh.
And she thought it was cute. She was like, yeah, we were hanging out, and he just picked me up and took me to the shower, and we did it in the shower, and all of us, all the hoes were like, ooh, that's so cute. He picked you up, girl. Ooh, he picked you up. Now I'm like, maybe her sit down air wasn't clean.
Hey man. Hey man.
I personally have never had her walk past me and been like, oh God. But yeah, no. Okay, so his meat is spoiled.
Well, the cat out here passing out bad meat.
So this show was supposed to be clean and wholesome, but it has, I think we got to put the parental advisory on it now. So I have this friend. Y'all, and I swear when I say friend, I'm not talking about myself. Like,
you talking about Gerald?
I really have a friend, y'all. Well, I'm gonna give her a name.
No, I'm
just for the sake of giving somebody a name. I'm gonna call her Nancy because she nasty. And she was telling us that this man had funky meat, and she met him in the bathroom at a club, and she was about to put her face down there.
The hot tour.
Yes. And it smelled so bad. She went in her purse and pulled out Vicks Vapor Rub and put it up under her nose so that she could hop to comfortably without smelling it.
That's crazy.
And my immediate question was, why did you have Vicks in your purse on ready? And she said, I didn't have the whole bottle.
Because she had used some more.
She does this. She calls it the Nancy kit. It has Vicks in it. It has chapstick. It has condoms. And she said that she did this for so long. She had gotten lip fillers. They had done wrinkled up. And her lip was wrinkled when she finished. And I was like, I need new friends.
Yeah, you do.
Yo.
But y'all know, you know, she had them little lip fillers, so that should tell you, you know, what she looked like.
Just a cotton mouth.
Yeah, it was wild. It was very wild. And she showed us her kit. And it's literally like a little tiny first aid kit. It'll fit in your fanny pack. And it has, you know, just enough of everything, enough Vicks to survive stanky meat. So that's how Nancy tells somebody their meat stinks. She put Vicks up under her nose. So y'all hoes that's like real hoes, like real hoes, there you go. I just gave you some keys to the kingdom. If you don't want to tell him his meat stink, put some Vicks up under your nose. I don't know.
Okay,
I'm not doing that.
Thing, though. All right, the funkiness. I'm talking about when cat passing out bad meat, cuz.
What you mean, like a STD or something?
No, when that cat got them, they gave y'all the faux banger. Say y'all looking for a VA, but he gave you a faux cylinder. How you tell a man that? How you tell him that?
You dismiss him immediately. You can go. I mean, you can. There's nothing to discuss. You're selfish. Let's start there. You're selfish.
Y'all come hard like that?
Absolutely. Why would I not?
I didn't even come hard like that. I just left. I just ghosted.
You first of all, you gave somebody a bath. Let's start there.
I ghosted them though.
You gave this whole bath. Okay. I need you to know that you're not welcome back. I'm not gonna ghost you.
Cat passing out some sorry meat.
Sorry meat. He 4-pump jump. He gotta go. He gotta go. Now me and my friends gotta talk about you.
He might have been excited.
Okay, then you need to regroup. If you excited and then later you come on back and you're like, okay, I'm good now. That's one thing. But if you the 4-pump jump and that's all you are, you roll over and go to sleep. No. No. Absolutely. You about to make me say a bad word. Absolutely not. Now I got to call my friends. Now my friends got to call me. Now we in the group chat. Now we, you know what I'm saying? The group chat going crazy. Now we having to send your picture out because everybody need to know. Like, no, this is a whole.
Y'all go like that?
I can't speak for everybody.
That's terrible. Cause so some pictures out here, there's some men pictures out here floating around that handing out bad meat.
Man, it's like okay, there's this app that you can put in people's phone numbers.
No.
Wow.
You can put in people's phone numbers and see it's like Yelp, but for reviews of people.
No.
I'm not kidding. You can put in their phone number, and if they are like 4 pump chump or they're a hoe or they're a pimp or something like that, it doesn't matter. You went on a date with them, you can leave a review based on their cell phone number. So you can then get that number and put it in there, and it'll say like
That's why
sugar daddy, 4 pump chump, generous, whatever. I'm telling you.
That's why you got cats that change their damn number.
That's right. Talking about use my email.
That is wow.
Dang, bro, that's terrible, bro.
Yeah,
That's terrible, bro.
no. Okay, and what if she give you some bad? What we call it? Taco.
Damn, you passing out bad Virginia, man. We talking about you, bro.
Y'all in the group chat? The group chat going crazy? What is even bad vagine? What is that? Like, what does that look? I know, but like, what is define that? We know what a bad piece of meat is. 4 pump chump. We got that. What's bad?
Bad Virginia, man. When you just laying there, man, like a cardboard, like you don't know nothing, bro. You know what I mean? You out here got some bad Virginia, man. You can't even work.
Do you care? You know, do you care if she's just laying here?
Not at first. catch it, want the box at woman. He just want the box at that point. But then you just laying there, bro. We 3 minutes in. You like you should be in a casket.
Gee, what's bad Virginia for you? What's that look like for you?
Oh man, see, that can go two ways. That could be either like bro said, just sitting there lifeless, not really into it at all, lazy or whatever the case may be. Or you could just have, or you could just have the dry box,
The dry box.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the dry. The dry box is terrible, cuz.
What is that? Elaborate.
The friction of death. That's what that is.
Just boxes dry like a paper bag.
You look like you were having a flashback over here.
But I would be more willing to work with the dry box because there could be some issues, depending on the person. There could be some issues. We can work around that. We could use lube, but if you're lifeless, you're not into it, you're not trying to, no rhythm. I think bad rhythm is another thing. Like you're not working, you're working against me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you clapping on the 1 and then we put it on the 3. You put it on the 3, you clapping on the 1.
I feel completely alone in this conversation.
It's like that.
Who put me on here with the men by myself? Oh my, the dry box? Like what is that? Like rubbing a cactus on yourself?
The dry box. Yeah.
Playing in sand?
Yeah, that's rolling around in the sand.
Wow, bro.
Oh my goodness.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's why you gotta sample the milk before you buy the cow.
But you should have sampled that milk before y'all moved in and cohabitating.
Exactly. This is what we do.
Or you think she got a little Nancy kit and every time y'all get ready, she run to the bathroom real quick and wet that box up a little bit.
No, you just but the box changed maybe when you get married. You know what I mean? Or you cohabitate with the person. Now they don't want to, you know what I mean? You could be, everybody on their best behavior. Everybody got a representative. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Everybody got a representative. You know what I mean?
So when you live together, what? You
ain't got no representative because it's going to be exposed.
At what point, though? I feel like people can do anything for a year.
No.
Yeah. No. You stay on a job you hate for a year.
No. But you're going to do a good job, though.
No, you may not.
Just you're going to do a good job. I tell you what, then. I tell you
do
what.
A good job for the first 30, 60 days.
I know
yeah. You're going to get past that 90-day mark.
Yeah.
You're going to get past that 90-day mark.
Especially with me, that damn job. So that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Play too much. But like, what about cohabitation is important? Because I'm still not convinced that it's for anything other than just like.
Well, you want to know that person. You know what I mean? I need to know. With me, before me and the wife, we didn't really cohabitate, but toward the hinge of marriage, we moved in maybe 60 days before. What was 60 days before we got married or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that period of time, but we spent a lot of nights and stuff together on the weekend. But then that period of time when we cohabitated for almost 2 months, we got a chance to see one another on a day-to-day basis, in your personal space, I should say.
Would y'all have called the marriage off if that 60 days was horrible? Look.
We wasn't not going back at that point. Too much money had been paid.
Yeah,
and that was the only reason.
It was too much. Yeah, it was too much money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
So it wasn't necessary. Cohabitation wasn't necessary. Y'all were in.
But we had been together for like 2 years, so you know what I mean. And I had spent plenty of time with it. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean.
But you didn't have to cohabitate.
But I tell you what. I guarantee if the goddamn Pennsylvania was bad, she would have ghosted me, or the Virginia was bad, I'd have ghosted her. It wouldn't even
but y'all already knew that.
It wouldn't even got to the point.
The cohabitation.
It wouldn't even got to the cohabitation.
All right. All right, G. Cohabitating or no?
I'm gonna have to say no, but I there's definitely pros and cons to cohabitating though. You know, like you said, you can, get a feel for living with the person, how they are in their personal space, how they, their day to day, it basically gives you a feeling, and it's kind of like your trial period.
Mm-hmm.
But Mama always said, ain't no shacking up around here.
Thank you.
Ain't no shacking up. And people tend to get installed. You know what I'm saying? So people get installed, they get comfortable, they start taking on the roles of the husband and the wife. They start, taking on these duties within the home before things even get concrete and stable within themselves and in the relationship. So that's pretty much the cons to it. But there's definitely pros and cons to cohabitating.
Can you push the clap button?
Hell no, to the no, hell to the no.
So you mad? That me and G on the same page? Because why would I shack up with you?
Hey, listen though, let's check this out. Okay, this is my thing here. You and your man, y'all been kicking it for a few months, maybe a year.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now y'all getting to the point where you think, man, we're gonna get married. So now you don't want to see how that man live day to day. What if you get married? Y'all move in, y'all get married, you go home that day because now y'all husband and wife. And that trick walk around with some Spider-Man drawers on with goddamn shit stains from his back to his nutsack. You know what I mean? Now you gotta wash these drawers, and they can't got skid marks in the drawer. You be like, you a grown man? Why you walk around with these skid marks, cuz?
But I love him.
Man, ain't nobody. Man. What love got to do? Man, you know what I mean? That cat 38 years old with skid marks and his anywhere Superman draw on the roof, bro. You be like, what did I get myself in? Because you ain't see this because you at your house. He put on fresh boxers when he came on your house.
Man, I would throw him away. It wouldn't be an argument or a conversation. He would wake up and never be able to find them again.
Okay. Check this out. What if that cat pee the bed, bro? You got grown men pee the bed, bro. What if that cat pee the bed, bro?
These are worst case scenarios. You don't know.
You can get the worst case scenario.
He get holding for 30, 60, 90 days.
Hey, you might get the worst. It might be a crap shooting. You 7-11.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? When the cat pee the bed, y'all be cuddled up. What the hell is that on my back? You stuck.
No, I just truly feel like y'all know I love the auntie uncle analogy. So what? We cohabitate, like G said, we get comfortable, and now we've been cohabitating for 30 years. No. Either you like me or you don't. And if I pee the bed, then hell, I pee the bed, and somebody gonna have to put on an adult diaper.
What love got to do?
That's not love. That's selfish. Put on a diaper. You're not about to pee on my back.
Listen.
You not
we
finna
get
be
older.
walking around
We've
with
been
no
together
diaper.
for a little while, and then things happen, and now you can't hold your bowels or whatever.
Right.
I
That's
understand.
gonna happen regardless.
But we ain't finna be. You ain't finna be goddamn 32 years old pissing in bed, bro. It ain't finna go down like that. You know what I mean?
Okay. Now, I mean, to your point, there are certain character traits that I do believe you may not be able to see not living with someone. Like, what if they're a functional alcoholic?
Yeah.
How would you know that?
Well, that cat abuser.
Yeah.
You now you mad at this cat, and the cat known for putting hands on you behind closed up, but he only saw you 1 or 2 times, so y'all was good. How y'all loved it? He go his way, you go. But what that cat a physical abuser, worse, mental or verbal abuser.
Yeah, but do we have to like sign a lease? We can't. A week at a time, week on, week off.
People can hold it down for a week. Go ahead,
6
bro.
months straight.
Oh man, people can, but you married though. You say married, yeah.
No, I'm saying you talking about cohabitating. I'm trying to give some options to keep us from getting stuck in these roles.
Hey man, hey.
Because G, correct me if I'm wrong. I know some people that decide to sign a lease together, and they over here talking about, yeah, you can come by my house, but my ex-girlfriend's still my roommate, or my ex-wife, my roommate. We don't sleep together, but we share a blanket though.
I know that story, but yeah.
So what? Like now you're stuck in this house with somebody for a whole lease term.
I don't know, man. The cohabitating, I ain't saying we.
And what if they
in.
got kids? Are you supposed to cohabitate with kids?
It's gonna be a
If you
different
love
situation.
that person, if you love that person, like you just told me, if you love that person, they got kids. You got
No, but like some people don't want their kids to see them cohabitating.
I think the barrier to entry gets a little bit more difficult when you have kids, because you're not gonna bring anybody around your kids. One, but then to have someone move in the same roof that your kids are under, that's gonna be is gonna be a little bit more
But
difficult.
what if you moving in with them?
But your kids coming with you, are they not?
Exactly.
Right. It's still. I think it's gonna be difficult too. I think it would be on the receiving end, and accepting someone to move in with their kids is gonna be more difficult also. And I guess it just depends on the people. It really just depends on the couple, and their situation.
It does. Let me be honest. It does depend on, you know what I mean? But, my thing, I look at things, you know what I mean? Half full, y'all look at half empty. I mean, I look at half empty, y'all look at half full. So, you know what I mean?
I get that,
Ain't
but
no
like,
right or wrong, I guess.
what you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Like, oh, I'm about to marry this person. Let me, my baby, and whatever the situation may be, we all gonna move in together. Yes. We haven't even been proposed to, nothing. We're just trying to.
Well, I ain't saying, you know what I mean? I just think it's depending on people. Me personally, I want to see you on a day-to-day basis for, you know what I mean, a little while. You know what I mean? Make sure that we are who you say you are. You know what I mean? You should want to make sure I am who I could be killing folk at night.
You can still do that. I know some people that sleep very hard.
No, I'm saying like the one lady said she didn't know her husband. He a serial killer going to jail. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
You kind of want to. I just think you want to spend a little more time with a person. You know what I mean? Especially if you're serious. If y'all just cut buddies or y'all just start dating 6 months, I don't think you should move in with nobody 6 months or even maybe possibly a year. But if y'all serious and y'all going down this married road, all jokes aside, I'm joking. But if y'all going down this married road, I think y'all should, have that time where y'all one-on-one. You know what I mean?
Don't do it, ladies.
Don't cohabitate.
Yeah, if you guys are ever curious, just go on an extended stay and then
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go on vacation.
go on an extended stay with maybe stay a few nights to a week or whatever.
A week, yeah.
Yeah, then call it good. Y'all depart, go about your merry ways, and then be back up.
And leave the rest to chance, because let's be real, at this point, it's all up to chance. I've been asking people all week, like, how did you know that you wanted to marry this person? How did you know that was your person? How did you? And they all keep saying, I didn't.
Well, I knew I wanted to marry your cousin.
But like, how did you know?
Well, from the act, I always tell her, I knew I was gonna marry her 6 months into our relationship.
How?
Because I was hungry one night. I was working third shift and I was hungry. And she said, and she had to get up and go to work when it's at 7 o'clock. I was at her house.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, babe, you want me to go get you some McDonald's? Now, mind you, there's, young one he was maybe 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, nah, you ain't got to do that. So she was like, well, I got some bacon and grits that I go down there and cook it. And that woman got up out of bed about 11:30, cooked me something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Let me eat, sat up while I ate the food, then went back to sleep and got up the next morning and went to work. And I knew at that point that was a selfless act that she did for me. And I knew, I was like, oh, that's a wifey right there.
Mm.
So I knew that 6 months into our relationship that I was in.
That's beautiful.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That is beautiful. Ladies, do not try to take this literally and start cooking for these men at 11 o'clock at night. Okay? Like, use some discernment.
Well, listen.
Use some common sense.
Everybody, what worked for me might not work for the next man.
Correct.
So, you know what I mean? So
trust your instincts.
Yeah. Go out there and wash his car, change the oil or something. That might get him.
I think you just like the most controversial output.
She get under your car and change your oil. She might get you, honey, bro.
You change my oil, yo.
Rotate your tire. She might get you, bro.
That's some dedication, yo.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! All right, let's talk about.
All right, come on.
Let's talk about dating with kids. Like, how do you even navigate it? Does your person know you have a kid? When do you introduce the kid? Do they meet the baby mama, baby daddy? Like, how does that work?
I think right away. I don't think you should. We gotta wait 6 months before you meet my kids. I think the sooner the better. I think you should meet the family sooner the better. I tell my daughters and my son about a second or third, no more than third day, bring that person by here so I can put my eyes on them because I'm going to see something or feel them out that you might be missing. And I'm going to tell you, hey, they said this. You need to keep your eyes on because I don't know if this is going to work out because of this. You know what I mean? You need to bring that person around as soon as possible. So your family can get, because your mom and your dad and your brother, they gonna pick up on stuff that you might miss because you close to that person. Yeah, but with kids, I think right away. You know what I mean? I ain't saying on the first date, but I'm talking about I don't think they should wait 6 months either.
So definitely don't hide the fact that you have kids.
No. Tell them you got kids. Tell them your situation. You know what I mean? And because if it was me, I'm gonna ask you, do you got a crazy baby daddy? Is he crazy? Is he jet? Do I gotta defend myself? Because see, I ain't with that. I'm gonna leave that situation alone. If he crazy, you know what I mean? Because I can't get hurt. But yeah, if I'm dating one with kids, I want to meet him right away. I mean, I might not like him. He might not like me.
Let's get the awkward part
Let's
over
get that
with.
right away. G, you got to be honest with you need to meet him right away, man.
Yeah, I would say once y'all get to the point where y'all are moving in that direction and becoming that serious, then yeah, I think it would be a good idea to bring them around family or but I guess in this case we're talking about your kids, like me having someone move in with me and they have kids. That's what we're talking about, right? We're talking about dating with
kids. Like if you go on a date with somebody and maybe the second or third date, she bring her kids around or you bring. I don't think you should wait 6 months. So especially, I don't think you should wait that long. Me personally.
So yeah, so in that sense, if I'm dating someone and they have kids and they decide to bring their kids around, me personally, I would wait until we become more serious, like serious. Now, if you have kids and they're dating and you want them to bring their person that they're seeing around, I think it's good to do it immediately because, like you said, you'll be able to, pick up on some things that they may missed out, or they may like you, they may not like you, whatever the case may be. And you'll be able to see if they're a good fit for your kids. But in a sense where I'm dating someone and they decide to bring their kids, or if I decide to bring my kids around them, then it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. We're gonna have to be very serious, because now I'm not gonna be at the point where I'm dating and I'm just bringing multiple people around my kids, and I would expect the same thing from that person.
Well, I'm not saying. Listen, what I mean right away, I was trying to say if you guys come out and say, "Hey, I want to be exclusive," you know, by the second, no more than the third date, if you really want to be exclusive with this person. You know what I mean? People can be a player or whatever. If you play in the field, that's what you do. But most people know that, hey, I really like this person. I want to continue to I want to build something with this person. And I wouldn't mind being exclusive. Once you say, hey, let's be exclusive, I think the kids should come out and meet that person, because I don't want to be exclusive with you if my kids can't get along with you, or you can't get along with my kids.
That's
and
true.
you're just wasting
anybody's time. Yeah. I'm with you on that. I really feel like if I'm trying to decide if I don't have kids, you know what they say on TikTok, chicken salad. I'm chicken salad. So I'm not going to spend my years without children with a child that don't like me.
Yeah.
Or a child that I don't like.
Facts.
So y'all come together. Y'all are a package deal. So I need to be presented the whole package.
Yeah.
Sooner rather than later. But okay, so then do you meet the other parent?
No, I could care less about the other parent.
Never ever. You don't care to ever
eventually I think it's warranted, and we probably would meet if we exclusive at baseball, at the games or schools. You know what I mean?
But not something like, let's sit down and have dinner and introduce each other.
I don't need to know you, and you don't need to know me, because I don't need your lecture. Don't treat my kids like this, or don't do this to my kid, because then all you're gonna do is piss me off. Be honest with you, because as a grown man with kids, I ain't gonna mistreat your kids. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't need to meet your baby mama, baby dad.
G, you want to meet her? You want to meet him? What you want to do?
No, I agree. I don't need to meet him. I guess at some point we'll probably end up crossing paths anyway, depending on how active they are in the child's life. But I'm good with just being cordial. We don't need to meet up. We don't need to go out for beers. We don't need to kumbaya. But we could be cordial and leave it at that.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know. I think y'all know I got crazy friends.
Sure.
They were like, "Oh, I'm going to every parent conference meeting, parent teacher conference meeting, and if she there, I will be having my input just like she got her input." This, that, and the third. Now some of my other friends are like, "Oh my God, we're best friends. We go out, we have drinks, whatever." But I feel like, I don't know, do women just want to meet the other to like put to bed any thoughts of them maybe still having something going on and men couldn't care less? Or is it just me and my friends?
I don't know. I can't speak from a woman's standpoint of view, but you know what I mean? But I can say it from a man. Like G said, as long as we cordial, I'll show you respect, you show me respect, and we just keep it moving, brother. You know what I mean? I don't need to hear what you did, your story. I don't need none of that, bro. Keep it moving.
All right. Well, I guess me and my friends need to adjust our perspective. I don't know. Y'all tell us in the comments, like, what is it?
Because I don't need y'all to share stories. You know what I mean? I don't need to hear those stories. That was her past. That's your past. You know what I mean?
Let it stay separate.
Let that thing stay separate.
That's good perspective.
Right.
That is very good perspective. Oh, man.
So,
cohabitation, kids.
yeah.
Y'all got anything else?
I ain't got nothing else to add, man. I'm good. Your show, Cole.
All right. I'm good. That's my show, y'all. This is deep. I got to do some homework for myself. I have none to give you because I'm over here eating my words. The men, yeah, they got me thinking on some things. So I'll be back and I'll let you know how I go. Y'all hoes be good.
All right, later.